y'all just be having sex. If you're gonna have sex with more than 5 people in a week, I recommend being a porn star, because if you're gonna put in all that work, you might as well get money for it. The reason why I wrote that is because that's my opinion. Like, that it fully killed the way we think about love, in my opinion. All these new genders and all these new pronouns, all the poly, molly, is a-okay. It's a-okay that you've created a habit of having sex. It's about getting yourself out of it or figuring out what you're gonna do with that. Y'all is trying to fill a void that isn't going around and bumping uglies with everybody. It is cold as hell, and I look like a sugar cookie. I cannot wait to get back to Florida. I literally hate like this. Like, yeah, I'm brown skin, yeah, I'm light skin, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. I'm black as hell. But what the winter, aka no sun, does to me is lethal. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about hookup culture and how it has destroyed love, in my personal opinion. Think what the fuck you want, I don't care. Actually, I do. Put it down in the comments below so I can respond to them, and so you can engage in this video and boost its watch time. I look and feel like a marshmallow, or like the Michelin Man. This combo is not it. Oh, and this is tied, because my mother washed it. She always does that, which is convenient because it makes it not slip out. That's what she said. But yes, the video is almost uploaded, and I already put all the tags and everything. I'm pretty sure I did everything, period. But yes, hookup culture most certainly destroyed love, and I made / took notes on this motherfucking topic. I usually go for older people. My ex was 36, or not was, he is 36, going on 37. And that is my business. If you guys want a video on age gap relationships, let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to make that. But yes, anyways, the reason why I brought that up is because experiencing older people really set this topic in stone for me, and basically just brought it all together. And honestly, I'm so tired, but I'm gonna get this video done to a crisp, because, and what I mean by that is I'm gonna do this video good as fuck, because I'm gonna take advantage of this Taco Bell breakfast, period. Because I already did a Dunkin' breakfast one, I did a McDonald's breakfast one. I have got to do a Taco Bell breakfast because that's my favorite breakfast, period. And also, I'm gonna order me some pixie dust because I deserve it. Okay. It killed how we think of love. So that's the first bullet point I have. And the reason why I wrote that is because that's my opinion. Like, that it fully killed the way we think about love, in my opinion. Oh, fuck. This is literally just a cheesy roll-up, but, like, I definitely have the munchies. Everything that I'm about to say now is literally going to sum up the other 2 bullet points I have, but, like, we're just going to hop into it very smoothly. So hookup culture, in my opinion, has most certainly skewed, aka fucked up, our mind processes or processing of the term love. And love can mean 100 different things. Love means different things per person. But all in all, the relationship type of love that we all deep down inside want, and some people don't. So most of us deep down inside want and crave or desire. That is destroyed due to I had to get some of my chug splash, because I literally wanted this video to be 11:11 so bad, but it's a fucking 11:12. I keep fucking doing that. I don't care. But yes, a lot of factors come in, or have came into play when it comes to destroying our outlook on love because of hookup culture. And that includes honestly, in my opinion, all these new genders and all these new pronouns, all the poly, molly, monogamy, all of those things, like all these new aspects we've added to genders and sexualities, definitely fucked us up. 100%. It threw us into a whirlwind. Everybody's confused as fuck. Most of the people that identify as these certain things is confused as fuck. Not all of you are. Most of you are. Most of you are confused about what the fuck you want in love, and that's why you are so confused on what/who the fuck you are. And that is just my personal opinion. Argue with your mama, argue with me in the comments. Don't matter to me. Cheating, being unfaithful, lying, all of that has fucked us up. And it's fucked up our dynamic of relationships. That's my second bullet point, cheating. It's hurt us severely, unfortunately. And from people getting hurt by getting cheated on, it has caused people that may not have cheated or may not cheat to have more tendency to cheat in their next relationship. And that is just facts. I've learned it from experience. You kind of can just put it together from the outlook on life, if I'm being honest. If you gonna be a dog, I'm gonna be a dog too. Mentality is what everybody has been adopting. I adopted it. I've been there, done that, quite honestly. And then I was smart enough to say, hey, look, might as well just break up with the motherfucker. I don't need to cheat on him. I use logic other than emotions. I'm not gonna repeat what's happened to me, even though I have. I clocked it. I clocked myself, and that is what everybody should do. That's on the video. Clock your own tea. Fuck clocking all these other bitches' tea. Clock your tea first, and then you can clock everybody's tea. But all of this just takes me to my last bullet point, because they all tie in together, and that is the simple fact that it's hard to regain a new mindset once an old mindset has been set in. And I mean, I hope you guys understand that. I'll debunk it here in a minute. I need a bite while it's still warm. Oh my God. And I had them put more potatoes in this for carbs because I'm skinny as fuck right now. They put, I don't know if you can see the steam. Hold on. Yes, you can, kind of. But yes, it is hard to regain a new thought process because, like, when history repeats itself, society as a whole, it's very hard to switch up and change. Just like racism is not over, even though slavery is over, racism is still in this bitch. And if motherfuckers could have slaves, a lot of motherfuckers would have slaves, period, regardless of the race. That's for another video as well. But you guys get my point. Sex is quite literally equivalent as fuck to drugs. It is a drug. Argue with your mama. Evil spirits quite literally lurk around people who do drugs. Evil spirits lurk around people who have meaningless sex. A lot of people have sex as a coping mechanism. A lot of people use sex as a coping mechanism and they don't want to admit it because, like, people don't like admitting that they do drugs. Yeah, I'm a different type of human being. I'll say how it is. I'll say it how the fuck it is because I don't care. I've used sex to cope, especially when I was younger, especially because I was in the gay scene, and it was harder, especially because I'm in a small town. But yes, people quite literally use sex to cope, and it's okay. Seek help. There's therapy, there's groups, there's YouTube videos, there is God, there is church, there is whatever you think you may need. Hell, if you think you need an exorcism, you might need an exorcism. Using sex to cope is not okay, period. But even after someone's healed, if you've ever been depressed or been in a rut and you just went through a phase of using sex to cope or having a lot of sex, bad habits are way easier to create than good habits. And they say it takes 21 days. First of all, mug, it does not take 21 days. It takes however long it takes, depending on the person, quite literally. But yes, using sex to cope is not okay. Many people do it, and many people have created a habit out of it, which, like I said, is A-okay. It's A-okay that you've created a habit of having sex. It's about getting yourself out of it or figuring out what you're going to do with that. If you're going to do with that, if you're going to have sex with more than 5 people in a week, I recommend being a porn star. Because if you're going to put in all that work, you might as well get money for it. But yeah. Hookup culture, I'm here for it. I'm here for it for porn stars. I'm here for it for people that do it because they're just bored. But like literally only because you're just bored or because you really enjoy it. Most people's cases are not those 2 cases or any of the fucking cases above that or in the lines of that. Y'all just be having sex because y'all is trying to fill a void that isn't going around and bumping uglies with everybody. Anyways, I literally had someone recently tell me that they had a fantasy of sleeping with a crackhead. So they went and slept with a crackhead to see what that was like. And I feel like that was like a dead serious statement. No, I know for a fact it was a dead serious statement. And it's like, I just didn't know how to put it in my brain. I'm like, okay, so you're just wired differently. You just love having sex and you just wanted that experience. You wanted to fulfill that fantasy. A lot of people have different kinks and fantasies. That's a whole nother story time. That's a whole nother video. But this video... you cannot be looking for love or be deep down inside craving love while doing this hookup shit. Period. You need to be strong within yourself. You need to go on a celibate journey, a celibacy journey. I have done it. You need to go on a no-nut journey. If you want to wait till November, do that. No masturbation, no sex, no intimacy. Go on a spiritual journey with yourself, self-love journey. And it doesn't have to be that deep. Like, I'm not saying you don't love yourself. But go on a journey without touching another body or genital and see what that does for your heart and soul. Anyways, I'm ending it there because I want to eat my food and lay down, and I'm very tired. I've been up all day, and then I have to edit the thumbnail for this video. Let's check the view count. 2 views in 15 minutes. I'm famous, bitch. Anyways, I love talking about this with you guys. This food's even better, though. And I need another drink. We'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a good night or morning, whatever it is. It's morning for me. Good morning. I'm going to bed, though. Good night. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. God bless. And I love all of you. And so does God. Kisses.